Okay, rusty red coins. Let's try this over again. Okay, he's gone, so... Oh, jeez, that was so freaking lucky. All I can hope for is that I can actually collect all the 100 coins, and I'm also hoping that, in terms of how this level is designed, that I can actually get 100 coins without the need of trying to actually get every single coin in this level. And so far, I'm doing a good job. So yeah, in terms of the sequel for Super Mario Star Road, like, if you haven't actually seen it on Skulux's YouTube, like, I actually have his YouTube link in the description on every single part. But if you go to his YouTube link, you can actually see a preview for Super Mario Star Road 2, and I gotta say, it's actually really impressive with, well, I'm not sure what it is, like a level or something that he's designed or something. But I gotta say, whatever he has, you know, set up for the sequel, it looks really, really good. And it looks like, in terms of, you know, how he actually makes the game, there's a bunch of new stuff that he adds to it that makes it actually look like a pretty decently sequel to Super Mario 64. I mean, in terms of Super Mario 64, this actually still looks like somewhat of a mod, but it has to be the best in terms of still actually sticking to, you know, what Super Mario 64 is truly like. But with something like Super Mario Star Road 2, it actually looks like he's actually innovating beyond what, well, Star Road 1 actually did, and beyond what any other projects actually have done in terms of Super Mario 64 hacks. So yeah, I'm really anticipated for the sequel, and yeah, hopefully it's good, and I don't really want to say hopefully because I know it's going to be good. So yeah, definitely, so once I actually complete this game and such, there's no doubt that Star Road 2 will still be in the making. But when it comes out, then it's definitely a game that I'll consider LPing, and therefore I can actually live on making more of Super Mario 64 videos. Because I really do love Super Mario 64, and I would actually love to actually continue on with it. Like, continue on doing Super Mario 64, because I really do love Super Mario 64. Now, of course, my favorite game of all time, as some of you may know, is Ocarina of Time, and, well, there is actually 2 different Ocarina of Time hacks that I'm considering, but I think I'm gonna have to actually use, like a Windows, because I'm actually currently using a Mac, as some of you can tell. And I think in terms of, like, an Ocarina of Time hack, I think I have no choice but to actually use, like, a Project 64. And there's, like, 2 different hacks that I was considering. One which was kind of more of a decently okay hack to most people is Zelda's Birthday. If you're actually curious, you can actually see what it's like. It's actually not as bad as it seems. And then there's actually a new one that recently came out. I forget what her YouTube name was, but it was a game called Voyager of Time. So yeah, that should be interesting to actually try out. I need all the coins. Oh well. Whew. You know, it really sucks knowing that I actually need more than I actually do now. Oh, I actually didn't take any damage from that. Thank you, coins. So, I think at this point, since I'm over 50, or over 60, I think I'm gonna mostly head towards the 100 coins, rather than the red coins. I mean, yeah, I'll be collecting the red coins along the way, as they do give me 2 coins, but I think I'm gonna try to aim for, like, the red coins. And knowing that there is a red coin down there, I want to get it when I'm not at the verge of actually dying, so... Or not at the edge of dying, I think is the proper word, but... Whoa, jeez. Exactly what are these holes for? They gotta be there for a particular purpose. Hey, it's like going into the death trap, just like in Tiny Huge Island. Nice. Okay. So hopefully with the remaining coins that I can collect, hopefully this will be enough to get me to 100 without starting over again. Because if I start over again, I'll be incredibly pissed. And you know, it's funny how I use the word piss as almost like a running gag that I didn't actually intend in the first session of Super Mario 64. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go further up and actually see if there was any coin boxes or something. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna say screw it, because I think I should have enough. And plus, I think further on ahead there was like a blue coin switch or something. So just continue going further up. Oh, come on. Dude, whoa, jeez. What the heck? Okay, I'm trying to... Oh, jeez. Yeah, that could have been the end of me. I guess I should have actually taken the advice from the very beginning. Okay. Come on. I would get those coins, but I don't want to die. And I would get that red coin, but I don't want to die. Because don't forget, this controller does actually jerk to, like, the left whenever I'm actually pointing left or anything, so I'm not going to risk it. Oh, jeez, I'm actually very, very close to actually getting 100. Okay, so where do these coins end up? Come on, just ground pound on it. Ground pound on it! Where are they? Oh, there they are. Well, there we go. There's my 100 star. So screw the other blue coins. I got the hardest thing out of the way done and over with. Okay, so how many red coins was I at? 6, 8 red coins, so I know where they are. So one is down by the crane, just actually down below me, and the other... Okay, I guess I can start over again. I have no problem with that at all. Because that is just totally fine! Okay, so anyway, I may do cutouts if I do fail and such, but hopefully I don't die, because if I die, then I go to the limbo. Wait a second. Was it just me, or was I actually hearing a bomb up somewhere? Like the type of bomb up that actually helps me. I don't know. because in terms of this mod, usually you can actually hear enemies, or not enemies, allies or something that you can talk to that really aren't supposed to, that you're not really supposed to talk to, say like Black Bomb Ops or Yoshi from the beginning, or I don't know, I guess Peach if she does actually exist in this game. Like, you can actually talk to them, but they actually have the sound effect as if you were talking to Bomb Mob. Or the Pink Bomb Mob. You guys know what I mean. Okay, so I don't think there is a red coin further on ahead, so time to get that red coin. All I can say is thank God I at least have the 100 coins out of the way. Okay, so I'm guessing I do need this thing. I have no choice. Alright. So this was the one coin I was missing, and the other, where was it again? Oh yeah, it was on a ledge just far off to my right. You know what, that didn't actually go as bad as I expected it to turn out. I guess mostly because I'm really anxious whenever I actually go on edges and such. Because when you go on edges, then chances are you might actually, well, fall off. So what does this sign say now? Trying to take shortcuts can backfire. You know, if you think about it, I think what it's intending is that if you're trying to take something like, say, like this slope, for example, and trying to actually take it as a shortcut, then yeah, that actually can backfire. Come on, get in there. The bowling balls are not going to come out, Mario. Just get in there. Okay, so that was 5, so I need 3 more? Where are the other 3? Was there one down there? No, I don't think so. Wait a minute. I think I'm actually skipping some. Not intentionally, but... Son of a bitch! This game's a bitch, it's a bitch, it's a bitch. This game's a bitch, and it's everybody's a bitch. And this game's a really bitch. So I'll see you guys once I really cut this out. Once I try to figure out where the bitchy red coins are. You know, something tells me that there is like a red coin over there or something. The thing is, I don't know for sure. I don't think there was, but something tells me that there was like a red coin over there. I mean, I just want to go with my gut feeling and actually say, no, there was no red coin over there. I mean, there's one at the beginning, one over there, so that's 2, and then there's one right here, so that's 3. One by the crane, that's 4. You know what, if I try to count it out, I don't think I'll be able to. I just need to figure out what I'm missing, because clearly I have actually collected whatever coins I was missing! Oh, you son of a... What the hell? What the hell was that?
Mamma mia! Go.